Alright, welcome to the first episode of iluvspidrs' Minecraft Nightmare Season 2. We're starting a brand new world today because I got sick of the old one. It was getting kind of stale and moldy. So I decided it was time to move on. And before we start here, just want to say I got a couple new mods we're going to be doing today for the new world. One is called the YouWillDie mod. So basically what it is when you spawn a new world, it gives you a disadvantage and you have to complete a certain task in order to get rid of that disadvantage. So one of the disadvantages, if you die, you lose all your stuff permanently. Another one is constant night. I'm not sure how many there are. I've experimented with the mod just a little teeny tiny bit. And also some of the mobs are tougher too. And there's mystery potions, so we'll be finding lots of those. And the other mod is Rideable Spiders, so I would like to find and tame a spider. I know I've been wanting to do that since last season. Really late last season, and a user called Ava Bailey Thomas recommended that mod to me and told me where to go find it, so a big thank you to you. We will be working on taming some spiders here in the next coming episodes, so let's go ahead and get started. That world, I hate shoveling, so I just had to shovel 18 inches on my driveway this morning, and I wound up not going to work today because there were 18 inches in my driveway, so let's see if this actually fit in the box here. Oh, I think that's the max that I can go. I don't want to use the same seed. No, let's just abbreviate it. iluvspidrs' Minecraft Nightmare Season 2. So, we'll just abbreviate it. And then we'll go ahead and see what we get. Make sure we're on survival. Let's go ahead and see what our disadvantage is going to be for this world. I'm sure it'll be ugly, because this is still iluvspidrs' Minecraft Nightmare. And tougher mobs. So hostile enemies take 25% less damage. So in other words, the monsters are going to be harder to kill. And in order to fix that, it looks like I have to kill an ender dragon. So I guess I have to do that after all. I'm not sure what Blessing of the Guardian is. You get certain abilities, so current blessing. Oh, take 20% less damage from all sources. So I guess I'm tougher too. So I guess that kind of balances out. Hello, Enderman. Looks like we got a nice plains biome here. I kind of like this because I don't like spawning in jungles or anything. Looks like there's a lot more land to explore. Lots of horses, but we're going to be working on taming some spiders here. And you get these pillar things too, where you can actually change your blessing, like press X to examine. Blessing of the Swamp attacks will slow enemies. I haven't seen that one before. You can just choose to activate these whenever you see them, so you can switch between blessings. That's actually pretty cool. There's one where you can breathe underwater. I think there's one that increases your mining speed. I think one of them, you actually gain health by hurting enemies. Well, if you're in darkness, it's called Blessing of the Vampire. So I think we're probably going to try all the blessings. You know, just kind of see what we can find. And another thing the YouWillDie mod adds is actually like dungeon towers, which pretty much they're towers made out of cobblestone and moss stone. And you climb up inside of them, and there's monster spawners like a regular dungeon. You have to keep climbing up this ladder, and some of them are taller than others. I found a few of them, and the chests pretty much have standard dungeon loot, which isn't bad. I mean, I still gotta get Sparks Tweaks on here, which I just realized before I haven't installed it yet, but we don't have a lot of land rendered out, so I'll probably install that before next episode here. I was just scrambling, making sure Forge was running with everything. I tried to add dimensional doors too, because that's kind of a freaky mod, but it wasn't. I couldn't get it to not crash whenever I started Minecraft, so that'll just have to be something that we'll try later. So if you've played it, you know what kind of a freaky mod it is. It's actually pretty scary and disturbing in a lot of ways. Let's go ahead and go through our standard. Make the workbench, you know, blah, 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 that exciting stuff. Oh, that's nothing down there. I haven't heard any mobs yet so far. Go ahead and make my standard tools. And it might just be me having a bad day last couple times I've played Minecraft using the YouWillDie mod, but it seems like dungeons are a little bit more common. So instead of like finding 4 or 5 per cave run, I might be like finding 7 or 8 or something like crazy like that. It's been quite ridiculous and quite awful. I mean, I found a desert, and it was like 5 surface spawners, but it could have just been me having a bad day, too, so. I can be really dumb sometimes and not read change logs when I'm supposed to on mods, and I end up getting surprised by things, so. Ooh, I don't want to go down too far. There's a skeleton. I would like to find some coal before nightfall. Just want to get my basic tools going. Oh, I hope that's not rushing water. I do still have the tornado mod installed because I really like that mod. I've always been fascinated by tornadoes. But if it's going to do that whole rushing water, annoying rushing water loud thing again, I'll go ahead and take it off because I know it's extremely annoying. This is actually a 1.6 version. I think I'll risk it and try to grab his coal here. There's a creeper down there. But yeah, if we get the rushing water again, I'll go ahead and just take the mod off because I can live without it. I mean, we've already had tornadoes before. I think it was back in episodes, I don't know, I think it was somewhere back in the 40s around the Mutant Stronghold episode. There's all this rushing water and it was loud and it was annoying and I hated it, you guys hated it, so. The 1.6.4 tornado mod does that again, I'm just going to go ahead and remove it. Unless there's a way to configure it to turn down the water. Because I know it's not pleasant and I apologize for those couple episodes that it was on back in Season 1. So far we're off to a pretty good start. Got some coal, got some stone. I can go ahead and make some tools. I'll probably build like a little crap house, you know, to start off the first night. There's some food over there, pork chops. I actually just made some bacon today. It's so bad outside, we have like 3-foot drifts in my yard right now. 'Cause I live in Michigan and we just got that winter storm. And my town was right in the middle of it, so my work actually shut down today, but I wasn't going to go in there. Oh my god. Anyway, let's not conquer that quite yet. Let's at least get some torches and a sword in my bar before I do that. So now the monsters are harder to kill. I guess I am too, so it kind of worked out. We're off to a great start. I'm at the 7-minute mark, and I've already found my first dungeon in this world, so it's an I Love Spiders seed. We'll have to go down there and give it the spawner salute. Yeah, when I'm a little bit more ready. I'm not going to go down there like a dirt block and go, conquer the dungeon, because that doesn't work. Even though I did it one time. One time I was playing the Wasteland mod and I took 2 steps and it was right over a spider dungeon. I had like nothing in my bar at all, so I dug out a dirt block and actually hammered my... I didn't defeat the dungeon because I had no torches or pickaxes or anything, but I did manage to raid one of the chests, which actually helped me out quite a bit. And I wasn't on camera though. And my sister's sitting there laughing at me because she laughs when I hit dungeons all the time. So yeah, just could be something with this mod too, making it a little bit more common. Then again, that probably would have happened without any mods, knowing me. Let's cut down some of these trees here. Hopefully an apple will drop down or two. I need quite a bit to make a house. I think I'll cut down some birch trees, so I want my roof to be a different color. If I build my house right here, that skeleton dungeon might actually be in a good spot, so I can make an arrow grinder out of it. Nothing real special, though. I just don't want to be too close to it at nightfall, because, you know, skeletons will start pouring out, and it just won't be a good situation. Hey, a donkey. It's like the ass family, literally. I should name these guys. I should name this one Smartass. I should name this one Dumbass. I don't know what I'm going to name the baby. I'll have to find name tags, though. That'll actually be funny. I just have, like, the ass family out here. And I'm saying it in the correct term because, you know, ass is just another word for donkey. Yeah, I think let's do that in the coming episodes here. So I'll have to think of some names for them. Alright. Let's go ahead and make some planks out of here. I think... You You know what, let's try something stupid and build my house directly over a dungeon, because I haven't done that before. Not on purpose, anyway. Here's the floor. You know, I practically live in dungeons, so why not? It's not spawning very quickly, though. Come on, let me put that. There we go. There we go. How much time do we have left in the day? Not very much. Haha, you skeletons, you can't... Yeah, well, listen to me walking around on boards all night, and all kinds of annoying stuff. This is gonna be kind of annoying, though. Maybe I shouldn't... Oh, well, I've already started, so... They get to listen to me walking around and dropping furniture all night and dropping bowling balls, which I actually find kind of humorous. Yeah, let's take out bowling ball juggling right above it. I think it's already starting to turn a little bit dark, so I kind of have to hurry here. It's going to be a square because I don't have time to be very creative right now. And I'm probably going to make the roof out of half slabs. As soon as I find some sand, I'll put some windows on this thing. Even if I don't get a roof on this, it'll protect me from everything except spiders. Which I guess is better than nothing. I really don't want zombie hordes coming in at me, or... Yeah. We don't have a lot of time left. This is probably a really stupid thing to do. This is not over a zombie dungeon, that would be quite annoying. Alright, so that's gonna guard against zombie hordes as soon as I get a door up. I'm not gonna dig out the floor, I don't think that'll be a wise idea on the first night. Let's go ahead and make myself a door. If I'm kinda look sloppy with this, it's because I can't see my mouse cursor very well. Which is kind of a bummer. Yeah. We've gotta hurry. Alright, that's done. I found that a good solution for roofs, if you're ever in a pinch, is to just make half slabs. Because it's a lot faster, I think. You get 3, you kind of actually multiply the amount of half slabs you get. So right now I'm safe from everything except spiders. And annoyingness. Alright. Usually when I make houses in survival, it takes me about until dusk to get them completed if I spawn near a bunch of trees. So. I'm glad we spawned in like a birch/oak forest or whatever. At least I have variety. I don't like my houses to be all the same color. I mean, I'll pretty this up later. I just want to stay alive for the night. Because some of the monsters actually have what are called levels now. Like if you get close to monsters, say like level 1 skeleton or level 3 skeleton or something like that. But if you get like a level 5 monster, its name's in like red and it has like a special ability. Like some of them will give you bad potion effects if they hit you, so you don't want to anger those guys unless you're pretty well armored and ready. Let's put some torches up. I don't know if it's dungeon can spawn anything up here, but I've never really seen them spawn stuff above them. Now, if I was directly below the dungeon or next to it or something, I might be a little bit concerned. So, what shall we do now? Should we juggle bowling balls, or move some furniture, or jump up and down on the floor and make noise, and just annoy the heck out of those skeletons down there, because that would be pretty funny. I don't know if there's really any loud activities you can engage in Minecraft, so... We're saying I could lure some villagers in here. That would be awful punishment for that dungeon down there. And they are going to be derpy again, unfortunately, because the mod that made them not derpy is not following me into this world. It's not really my kind of mod. I prefer, you know, mods that make the game tougher, not easier. I don't know where I got the flour from. Probably when I was punching out seeds, so. Looks like I get to sit in here all night and listen to Dungeon Racket, so. I'm not ready to go down and conquer it quite yet, till at least, I at least want to have a iron sword and maybe like an armor vest or something on me before I go down there. Because it's a skeleton spawner. Pick up some food here. I'm gonna have to replant some saplings, you know, fun. Whoa, no. We don't want that crap. And there are charged creepers that run around this world too, so. The level 5 creepers are all charged, plus they have some special abilities, so. Yep, we're gonna have fun. I don't know if there's creeper spawners in this world, so I don't know what the YouWillDie mod will do on that. Yep. Juggle bowling balls. Well, I think I'm gonna speed up the night here. Not speed it up, but just kind of sitting here and twiddle my thumbs all night and listen to the Dungeon Racket directly below me, so. I think I'll bring you back here in the morning. Alright, here's a level 5 zombie. This is like the worst kind of zombie you can find. And with the YouWillDie mod, you can type X, and it'll tell you Blessing of the Warrior. So I guess his attack strength is higher. I think that's what Blessing of the Warrior means. And I think morning's coming. And they have higher health, too, the level 5 zombies. So pretty much the higher the monster level, the more health they have. I'm going to waste half my sword just on this guy. And he went ahead and dropped a mystery potion there. These guys are all going to burn up in the sun anyway. Like, this is zombie level 1 and level 2 right here. I see you. That's almost morning. And you don't know what the mystery potions are until you drink them, and they're different for each world. Which is kind of a bummer. So I don't know what this is going to do to me, and I don't know what that's going to do to me. It seems to be different every world. The only way to know is trial by error, and some of them have negative effects, so. Great time to having a conversation in the middle of a fight here. I'll let you guys burn up. So I don't know what this is going to do to me. Mystery 7's a lucky number. Night vision potion, so. 29 seconds, that's pretty good if I'm diving underwater or something. But yeah, the times vary, you know. Night vision 2. So that'll be quite useful. And now every time I collect a potion number 7, it'll say night vision potion, I'll know what it is. Let's move away from the door, because there's a creeper coming at me. Hey, spider. Now when you tame spiders, I think the only time you can tame them is if they're passive in the daytime. You have to craft spider food to give to them. This is a spider level 2. Let's get away from the creeper, stop chasing me. I gotta find some food. Please don't blow up the ass family. So this is a creeper level 4. Oh, that's a level 1 actually. They are a little bit tougher. Yeah, I have to upgrade this sword here pretty quickly. Zombies. So there's probably a cave system down here, so let me go ahead and mark it off. I know I saw some pigs somewhere around here too. These spiders. I think spider food, you have to collect a lot of string. And then, like, it's kind of like the item frame recipe, but you surround it with string and you put, like, some kind of meat in the middle. And you get spider food. And you have to feed it to the spiders to tame them. Kind of like the way you tame horses. You can make spider saddles. You can make spider armor. I mean, it's pretty cool. I can't wait to try it. I don't want to kill all you guys. I would like to farm you later. Okay, there's some food. I can take a quick... Oh, there's some iron. There's some easy access iron right here. Shut up, zombies. I wouldn't want to have one of their dungeons under my house, because they tend to have pretty loud parties. Alright, there's enough to make a sword. My hunger's pretty bad, so... I will have to set up a dungeon counter, too. I mean, I have good terrain to work with. I like these nice flat terrain worlds. Just because they're so easy to work with. So yeah, I'll have to make a big dungeon banner. You know how many dungeons I find in this world. I made one last season, but I stopped updating it because I lost count, quite frankly. And And after Dungeon Island, I mean, I was hopeless. I was never going to get count again, so. I hope I can't sprint anymore. I'm really hungry. So I might want to get some enchanted weapons, too, since all the mobs are tougher. Oh, neighbors are making some racket again. So Mystery Potion 5, I don't want to try these while my health is really low. Because some of them will have things like Wither or Hunger. Or one of them I tried one time was an instant harming potion. It was, thankfully I was at full health when I took it, because it knocked me down to 5 hearts. Looks like I'm up to about the 20-minute mark here. I'll go for a little bit longer. Alright. I should probably go raid the skeleton dungeons directly under my feet here. Okay, let's go ahead and smelt down this iron. And I think I'm going to approach it from the outside here. There, oh, there's the floor. Okay, we're already down in it, so. Oh, we're at the corner. Hey, morons. Okay, I got him in a crossfire, which is what I wanted. Just hurry up and kill each other. Oh, there's a floor in my house. Come on, die. Again. No. At least there's a chest in there. You get a lot of rip-off spawners, it seems like. But yeah, I don't want to trash the spawner, because that could be a potential arrow factory. Let's go in this way, because I know there's a couple strays over here. Whoops, I didn't want to do that. Hello, goodbye. I hear at least 2 more of these guys in here. It's like I'm playing the freaking drums. I can make a song out of this. Alright, let's get in there and fully light it. Before I have any more problems. It wasn't a big cave, was it? No, not at all. Oh, I got a record. Now I can thump loud music right above these guys, too. Because I'm not going to trash the spawner. And I got horse armor, which is great because I'm surrounded by horses. I think I'll take the chest, too. And my sword's about to die, so. Alright, we took care of the loud neighbors. And when I activate that spawner again for a grinder, I'm still going to play loud music right above him just to annoy him some more. Because, you know what, you guys all know I hate dungeons if you've been watching me for any length of time. Alright, let's plonk that down. Moss stone, that's very abundant for me. Gunpowder, wheat. Here's a little bit more food. The horse armor I do want to keep. I need a record player before I can play that. I don't even have a bow yet, so I'm just going to stash those for now. Seeds. Bone meal I can keep, which that'll be useful for a farm. So, I think we're off to a pretty good start so far in this world. I don't know what else is out here. There's probably a village nearby, too, so go see if we can get some carrots and potatoes. And oh, man, it looks ugly. I'm going to fix that next episode off camera or something. Because it's very ugly looking. I don't see any surface iron. Not going to be doing any deep caving yet with the tougher mobs. At least I didn't get constant rain, because that's one of the disadvantages, is constant rain. Always rains, and you have to kill a wither to get rid of it. That would have really sucked. Lots of horses around here, not a lot of food. So yeah, the skeleton dungeon's going to come in quite handy. Alright, I think this just leads into a forested biome. Or maybe not. I think there's more plains over here. There's a couple cows, which I need. Ooh, I don't want to fall down that. That was a close one. Yeah, I see a creeper standing in there. We got a swamp over here. I don't think there's going to be a village over this way. Oh, there's one of the dungeon towers right over here. They're actually not that uncommon with the YouWillDie mod. That's a pretty tall one, too. It's going to be a pain to conquer. Oh, there's a village. And I hear more zombies, so I might want to mark this off as a potential area of interest. Eat some food here. Yeah, sounds like just a couple passing zombies, so we got a lot going for us so far. Another tower over here. See, I think I really like this world. I think it's a keeper. Busting of the Thief. I'm not interested in gold nuggets. I do think the new enchanting system is going to involve gold, though, so maybe that'll be for later. Lots of animals out here. But yeah, this is a dungeon tower. They have one of those blessing pillars inside, and you have to climb all the way up, and I'm not even sure what kind of spawners are included. Last one I conquered was just zombies and skeletons, and derpy, 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 derpy. And these guys are derpy. Yeah, I'll stuff you in my house so you can annoy the dungeon. Wheat. Ugh. One of them's got to have carrots or potatoes. Even if I just take a couple, it'll get me started on a good farm. There we go. And since I don't like villagers, I'm not going to replant them. Potatoes are a good food source. You know, you never see them working in their own gardens. And they're so derpy, you can, like, pick their own wheat and then trade them their own wheat. It's actually pretty funny. I'm sure they have crappy trades. There's a lot of them in here. They reproduce like rabbits if you rig it up right. I think my house was this way. Yeah, I better get home. The sun's going down. Shocked I didn't have any carrots. That's kind of unusual. At least I think my house was this way. Alright, I'm safely back home, so I think we're going to wrap up this episode for today. I'm going on the 28-minute mark right now. So we took care of some annoying neighbors downstairs, built our first crappy little square house, which I'm going to have to elaborate and put another story on eventually. Found a village. Got a decent food source going, got some iron cooking, so I think we're off to a decent start. So I got 6 of those, so I'm going to make myself a decent sword. I don't want to be caught out at night with that. I'm not sure what rank 2 is. Modest stone sword. Oh, I guess they give you random effects on the weapons too, which is pretty cool. So yeah, I think I'll just do a little bit more crafting, maybe make myself a bucket, you know, a hoe, so I can get started on the farming tomorrow. One goal I would like to have for this world is to actually make a greenhouse that has automatic lighting that turns on at night. I think that would be pretty cool. I've made one before and it was really nice, and I don't know what happened to the old world that I was playing, so I pretty much had a really nice farm going. So I think it's going to be a project I'm going to be working on. And of course, you know, the Rideable Spiders, I'll have to make a little Rideable Spider pen or something like that for them. I do have to get more iron and leather for that, though, so it'll probably be a little bit more in the future. Because some of the recipes are pretty involved. Let me put something in front of the door so I'm not annoyed all night. There, they can't pound on the door all night and irritate me, so I think I'm going to leave this off for today, and I will see you next time.